Photographer Andredesignz here with a new YouTube video, and today we'll be talking about my brand new camera. This is the Panasonic S1 camera. It actually shoots 4K and well, it shoots 4K 60 frames per second. The only issue with that, well, if it's an issue for you, is that it actually crops the image, like a 1.5 crop, I believe it is. This camera is awesome. I did a B-roll with this camera some time ago. You know what? Watch this B-roll. Right, so thank you for watching that B-roll. So this camera, I actually got it because I wanted to shoot 60 frames per second, 4K. The reason why I got this camera is because I do a lot of wedding videography and I need 4K 60 frames. I need the best quality. I don't want to just be shooting 1080p at 120 because I want the slow motion. I want to be shooting 4K 60 frames so I can slow that down and get some really nice cinematic shot as well. So I got this camera because of that. 4K is the best resolution right now that I can actually, best resolution camera that I can actually afford right now. So that's the reason why I actually got this camera. So it shoots 1080p, well, it shoots 1080p at 150 and also at 180 frames per second. I think it does 96 as well, I don't remember, but trust me, this camera is like really awesome. It's heavy, it's bigger than the Sony a7 III. This is my Sony a7 III and I'm actually recording on one right now. But if you look at the comparison, look at that, look at this, see that? This camera is huge. Like I have a what do you call it? I have a crane, Zion crane, and trust me, I cannot put this on it. So you must be wondering what lens I have for this camera. Well, I actually purchased a 50mm Canon lens, and I also have an adapter here. This is the it's a Sigma MC 21 adapter, so I can actually use Canon lenses. Based on reviews and stuff like that, a lot of people actually use Canon lenses with this camera because Canon lenses are more cheaper, and I don't think Nikon has a mount for this, so yeah. So Sigma actually makes lenses for this camera. I'm looking at a 24 to 70mm as well. That is for like $1,099. I don't have the money right now to buy it, so I'm not thinking about getting that right now, but I purchased this lens because I wanted to actually have a lens to shoot with this camera. So as you see in that B-roll, this lens is awesome. All I did was to get the shot stable, what I did was to put the straps around my neck and just, you know, move around with it. And yeah, it gave me some really nice shots. Like what I noticed with the Panasonic camera, like when I'm editing, when I'm adding colors to the footage, I realized that the blacks looks perfect. In the Sony a7 III, when I'm pushing the blacks, it's not good at all. Trust me, the blacks are just breaking away and it looks disgusting. So I don't like, honestly, I don't like the files in the Sony a7 III. Maybe it's because, maybe it's the settings I'm using, I'm not sure, but the blacks are not that good when you're editing. You cannot push the colors in, or you cannot push too much black in it or take out too much black from it. But this, editing the files, I did not even use any log or anything like that. I just edited straight I was shooting in standard and I just edited straight without any modification or anything like that, and trust me, it's good. The footage was awesome. The footage is clean, as you can see, really clean. So here I put on the adapter, so I'm now going to put on the lens on it now so you guys can see what it's like. But I don't think I would want to, if I want to shoot 10-bit in this camera can shoot 10-bit, but in order for me to shoot 10-bit I have to like unlock it. But for right now it's 8-bit, and trust me, this is awesome. Yeah, look at this awesome camera. It's clean like whistle. Yeah, but I don't know, I love this camera. I haven't used it yet at any weddings because my first wedding, well, the wedding, I went to a wedding and I wasn't able to use it because I wasn't able to use it at the time. But the whole virus thing came in now, so I didn't get the chance to use it yet. So I think for my another wedding I'm going to use it. I want to get one more of these cameras as soon as I start making some money after this whole virus thing that's happening right now. I want to get one more of these cameras because the camera, I want to have 2 cameras for video and 2 cameras for photos, because I want to ensure that when I'm shooting I don't have to worry about, let's say for example I'm shooting with the 2 Sony cameras and maybe, God forbid, one falls on the ground and it's broken, and you know I don't have any other camera to use if I have a wedding to do video for. I actually have 2 of these cameras, so I can actually use this. So for example, I'm using 2 of these cameras for videos, and something happens to them, I can always run back to my Sony cameras. But I want my Sony cameras to be my photography cameras, and I want my Panasonic cameras to be my videography camera. So I want to have 2 bags. I actually have 2 bags right now over there. One for video and one for photography. So that's what I want to do. I mean, you have to invest in your business. You have to ensure that you have the right tools for your business. As soon as I start to make some money after this whole pandemic that's happening right now, I'm going to get the 24-70 Sigma lens for this. And then as soon as I start to make some more money, then I'm going to buy another camera like this, because I love this already and I didn't even do anything with it that's professional, you know. But that B-roll, as you can see, the footage is awesome. Like, it's clean. I love it. So I'm going to be buying the Sigma for it, the Sigma lens for it, and I may purchase some Canon lenses as well because they're cheaper. So let's see how that goes. So thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for another video. Bye bye.